specifically remember my freshman year of high school, I was sent down to the guidance office and I was going to take the entrance exam that was going to answer all the questions about my future in one test. Now, the results of the test are really interesting because I would love to have that job. When I was a freshman in high school, I was supposed to grow up to be a park ranger at a national park. I kind of like that idea. And not only that, I kind of over the years kind of modified that idea that, wow, what if I could be a park ranger at a national park, ride a horse to school, and run children's programs? That would be like the peach. But let me digress a little bit and go back into how are we going to motivate future teachers that are coming into the industry? As we already know, all of our reading about 21st century education, we know that it's constantly changing. Things that I learned when I was in college, learning how to be a teacher. I graduated from college in 1985. That was just the other day. Wow. So when I was studying my methods classes, there wasn't a computer in sight. There wasn't technology in sight. Computers took up entire buildings. Not a little thing I could hold in my hand. So how can we as current teachers motivate future teachers? One of the things to do is to help them set those goals and realize instead of being diminished by, oh my gosh, I could never know everything in order to teach a student. That's right, we're not supposed to. We're supposed to be the facilitator of the education. Point them in the direction, coach them, guide them, lead them. It's not on us. We've already talked a couple times, it's not all about me. That's one point, and the encouragement and that kind of thing. But as teachers, we also want to make sure that we give them the opportunities, just like our Common Core standards are showing us, empower them with the ability to analyze information. Because every day in your classroom, things come at you that you can't plan ahead. We can sit down in a little tiny room and have 4 minutes to plan what we're going to say. But think about it. We're in a classroom 6, 7, 8 hours a day. Every single moment we're having an interaction that we can't plan for. And that idea of being able to plan, think on your feet, and keep in mind our goal. Motivating these students, little Johnny or Dylan or whoever it was that comes up to us and says, I don't get it. At one point in time in my elementary school career, that was me. I was the one that was set aside in the robin reading group, because robins are the nice, calm, quiet little birds. They weren't the cardinals that were bold and strong in reading. They weren't the blue jays who were savvy and smart. I was a robin, but somehow someone motivated me, and here I am today, a teacher. Questions? Yes.
Have you ever had a student teacher? I know that you do tutoring and homebound things now, but when you were...
I did. I actually supervised 3 different student teachers. And it was kind of interesting. My first student teacher was actually from a Catholic school. So we had very different backgrounds, and she was very strong in her faith, and I had some very strong opinions in mine. So we really found a common bond in teaching. And one of the strongest things that I felt that was important was for her to be able to sit down with the same forms that I was evaluating her performance on and bring it on. Because that way we could have that opportunity to interact, and I could sharpen my skills. I am much more drawn, I grew up with 4 brothers, I am much more drawn to boys. So it's kind of interesting as she's mapping out my interactions on during my lesson time,